Janet drove at 50 kilometers an hour from Smithville to Dry Gulch, and then from Dry Gulch to Streetsville she drove 80 kilometers an hour. The whole trip was 550 kilometers and took 8 hours. How far is it from Dry Gulch to Streetsville? For this, we need to do 4 things. Use let statements, create an equation based on our table, and then do solving, and then make a final statement. So let x represent the time in hours traveled at 50 kilometers an hour. Let y represent the time in hours traveled at 80 kilometers an hour. Please note that you also have a column for speed, a column for time, and a column for distance. Speed times time is distance. Notice you have 2 parts to the journey, from Smithville to Dry Gulch and Dry Gulch to Streetsville. So part 1, you have 50 kilometers an hour times x hours is 50x in terms of distance. From Dry Gulch to Streetsville, it's 80 kilometers an hour times y hours yields a distance of 80y. Therefore, the first column, time, is x plus y equals 8, and the distance column is 50x plus 80y equals 550. So our 2 equations are x plus y equals 8 and 50x plus 80y equals 550. Now, since we're solving for y and then multiplying it by a factor of 80, we should manipulate equation 1. So if we do that, we isolate for x, so we have the y variable, and then we can transpose that quantity into equation number 2 so that we can solve for y. So number 1 becomes x equals 8 minus y. Take this and transpose it into x of equation number 2. Equation number 2 becomes 50 times 8 minus y plus 80y is equal to 550. Distribute, so 50 times 8 is 400, 50 times negative y is negative 50y, plus 80y equals 550, and then 400 plus 30y is obtained by negative 50y plus 80y equals 550. Subtract both sides by 400, and then you get 30y is equal to 150. 150 divided by 30 is 5, so y equals 5. But you have to multiply 80 by 5 to get 400, so therefore Dry Gulch to Streetsville has 80 times 5 or 400 kilometers, and that's how you solve this problem.